Aloha, Libby. Thank you so much for sending me the video of Nikki's two-spin. I'm going to take you through a small lesson on spins, starting from the beginning and moving right up through it so that she can have the proper technique and have an easier time knowing that she can catch it with confidence and at least look beautiful doing it even on a time when she doesn't catch it. So I put down my paintbrush and picked up a little tiny baton. So we're starting with the wind-up. I always start my students in the third position, which is the front foot is in the center of the bottom foot. My baton is behind my back, and my arm is nicely out. My hand is not Mary Majoretted out, but it's just in a nice relaxed blade. Then I step forward for my wind-up with my right foot, stepping forward in a point, and pull up into a tight susu with my ankles locked together as I reach it to the fullest extension with my right arm wind up. That's how I begin every trick with my students. Third position, stepping forward, pulling to the full extended susu with the arm up. From there, you take your step into your spin. And before I ever have my students spin, I have them do their thumb release with an arm wrap. I noticed, Nikki, that you're missing your arm position in your spin, which will slow you down and make you confused as you build spins. So what we want is for you to hug yourself with your right arm in front and your left arm behind, making sure that you can't see any light in your arms. If you see the light when you're spinning, that's going to slow you down. And what I notice you're doing is a scarecrow during your spin. Your arms are everywhere. So make sure from your clean susu wind up, you do a beautiful over the thumb release, all the way over the thumb. You wrap your arms and you catch again in your position that you started in. Once again, do it with me. Step forward, extend, thumb flip, wrap, catch. Now you're going to add your spin. Your first spin is added by not tossing too high. We want a very low toss so that as you build spins, you're not doing giant one spins and then it just gets giant and out of control. We want it low, tight, quick, and controlled. So we're in our beginning position. We're going to do our tall wind up. We're going to step forward with the right foot, tapping in front of yourself. This is your push-off foot. As you push off, you're going to wrap your arms and bring your foot, your push-off foot, into your spinning ankle and catch in the center as you land. See how tight and low that one spin is? It doesn't need to be any bigger than that. Pull up, push, wrap, catch. One more time. We're going to step forward, fully extending, push off forward, wrap those arms, and catch. All you do from there is add spins. And to add spins, you allow yourself 4 to 6 inches higher on the baton. So my 2 spin will only be slightly higher than my 1. Once you get to 4 and 5 spins, you'll start making it high tosses. That's when the kids start needing higher gymnasiums. But for 1 and 2 spins, please keep them low so you stay in control. Wrap your arms. Remember, Libby, to watch Nikki's arms so that you don't see any light coming through the back. We want it squeezed tight. Raise your body tall. Take a nice breath. Toss, wrap tight, and catch. That was not a good spin. I stumbled all over it. It happens to the best of us.
Sure was low though.
It was low, but I tripped on this nail. I'm going to move away from here.
So the tip is to throw sawdust on the ground, but not nails.
Correct. I'm in my starting position. I'm pulling up tall. I'm going to wrap my arms tight, push, spin, spin, and stop. Those are all of the tips I have for doing a good 2-spin. Nikki, you're doing great. I saw you catch that 2-spin right in this video. The only main things that I want to really reiterate are wrap tight, squeeze your body, pull up tall. Just stay focused on being tight and small and clean. As you get bigger with your body flying out, you're going to be having less luck with control and catching. Always try to toss and catch from the center. And remember, if your baton is going too far to your left, it's because you're holding on to it way too long as you start your spin. In your hand. The longer you hold it in your hand, wait, that's wrong. The longer you hold it in your hand, the further to the right. Erase that left thing. The longer you hold it in your hand, the further right it flies. The sooner you release it out of your hand, that doesn't mean to cheat on your thumb flip, but just getting it out quicker of your hand puts it to the left. So make sure that you get it all the way over the thumb, toss it out quick once it's on your thumb, wrap tight, stay tall, toss low, and good luck.
I heard you should put your thumb in your nose.
That would not be correct, but thank you for mentioning that. Aloha.
To toss it straight up.
Oh, you do put your thumb up your nose. I thought you were just being a smart aleck like you always
No,
are.
I learned from the best.
That's true. Noah does have a very good thumb flip, and that is a tip, but because he's always so, you know, funny guy, I thought he was just telling you to stick your finger in your nose. But I always say to my students, stick your thumb up your nose in order for it to go straight. You don't have to over-exaggerate like I did lifting your arm a million miles, but think of sticking your thumb right up your own nose. Da-da-da-da-da-da, have a good time.